Hello everyone, my name is Carrie. Welcome to my channel. Welcome in if you're new, welcome back if you're not. I'm an intuitive guide and I am a divine light channel as well. And I wanted to speak to you in this message in regards to the process of letting go of what no longer serves us. And the most difficult part is, our relationships with others. And when I was going through this process, I was hearing you have to let go of everything in order for the new to come in. And I was so caught up in the labyrinth, the maze, the never ending maze of, you know, not being able to let go of relationships. And I was just really terrified, like, oh my God, does this mean I have to let go of my spouse, my kids? Like, what does this mean? And um, it was like impossible for me not to choose those relationships and my family members because, you know, I was terrified of losing them. Like, you can't take them with you in this new timeline. And um, what it really means, what I've discovered, and it was the hardest lesson of all, one of them for me, if not the most hard, is that you have to choose yourself. And, that is the final process, like letting go of everything and choosing yourself. It's about learning how to choose yourself first because you are the author of your story. You are the main character in your life. And we have to choose ourselves. We as empaths have to learn that lesson of choosing ourselves. And oftentimes, we repeat the cycles of choosing others over ourselves. But when you think about certain relationships, um, those people that are toxic are definitely not going to choose us before they choose themselves. And they want us to actually choose them over choosing our own selves. And that's very selfish. And so, see through that and recognize that you're responsible to yourself first. And first, you must choose yourself in order to align with the path that God is opening up for you. And once you make that choice to choose yourself, you can actually move forward in freedom and, live a fulfilled life, fulfilling yourself and fulfilling your own needs and pouring into your own cup first before you pour into others. And so I don't know who I'm speaking to, but I was guided to share that with you. Whoever I'm speaking to, empaths out there, you have to choose yourself because no one else is going to choose you over themselves. And are you picking up what I'm putting down? I hope so. And I have your spiritual gift activations I'm going to bring to you. And the first one is Heart of Source, all encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, and serenity is coming to you. So choose yourself, choose wisely. And once you make that choice, the whole world will open up to you because you aren't putting others before yourself and thinking about them first and their needs and their wants and their desires. You're actually choosing you. I have Star Being healing codes coming to you, important information. Wounds are healed. You are recharging from healing yourself and going through the dark nights of the soul, processing all of the information from the lessons learned, fully integrating them into yourself. And that is a recharging process. We have to sit in silence in order to do that integration work. And we have to rest to receive that important information, those downloads and upgrades and activations that are coming in. It takes a lot of stillness to be able to do that. And if you've been experiencing a lot of body ache, it's because you are receiving a lot of downloads, upgrades, integrations, and activations. Okay, I have Akashic Records, clearing old stories, releasing past lives, and moving toward freedom. You are being released. You are releasing yourself from the past so you can move forward into a brand new, brighter future ahead. One where you choose yourself first. Start with you. Start pouring into yourself in your own cup before you reach out to fulfilling others. And I have Soul Star activation, fulfilling soul contracts, remembering who you are. You are God. God is you. God is love. You are love. You are one with God. God lives in your heart. God created you so that God could experience certain things. And it's all to evolve consciousness. You know, we chose this path that we're on in order to evolve consciousness on the planet. And that's why, you know, we came to this earth school to learn is and have these certain experiences we've had is in order to evolve our consciousness and consciousness on the planet. And I have Lemurian seed codes, embracing sensitivity, uniqueness, and living with grace. So embrace your sensitivity, embrace your uniqueness, and those light codes. I love this card. Light initiation, great teacher awakening, and divine magic coming to you. All right. I like to hear that. And so ask both to mentor you if you're interested. And you can have that great teacher awakening experience and take on that initiation and experience that divine magic. Venusian Galactic Council, Star Being Guides, answer the call. It is your time to shine. Ooh, I am presence, light body activation, and accessing the divine within. It's just like I said, spirit lives in us and wants to co-create with us and experience certain things and to evolve our consciousness. And I have Sword of Light, divine protection, cords cut, and breakthrough energy coming to you. Divine protection, cords cut, and breakthrough energy coming to you. All right, let's see what else the cards want to say. Where else is this message going? Please show me, Spirit. Got a bunch of jumpers. All right. So Spirit is asking you to trust. Trust the process. Trust in Spirit. Trust in the universe. Trust in yourself. Trust in, where did that card go? Hold on just a second. Well, yeah, here it is. Okay. Trust in your psychic knowing. That's what I was picking up. I'm picking up what they're putting down. Live your passion. Let your passion live through you. Whatever you're passionate about is leading you to your purpose in life. And create. Spirit wants to co-create with you and create new experiences, bring new experiences into your reality. So take, do your part in co-creating your brand new reality and just be. It's often when we're sitting in the stillness that inspired action comes to us. And tap into your inner wisdom and know that you have the wisdom of your ancestors, the universe, and spirit within you. You have a lot of wisdom to share, I'm hearing. and take time out to play, have some adventure in your life. And that is another time when we receive downloads, is when we're playing, when we're in that flow state of whatever it is that we enjoy playing. Maybe we like to garden, maybe we like to create things, through artistic expressions. And when we're playing and having adventure and feeling free is when we receive those intuitive hits and downloads. Abundance is going to come in for you, and you are manifesting abundance. And as you fulfill your life purpose, you'll experience more and more abundance. And you are going through a rebirth process, fully transforming and into something new. Have patience during the process. I know it takes a long time. It takes a lot longer than expected, but there may be additional learning lessons that we just need to, you know, see what it is that they're teaching us before we can move on. And Spirit is sending you so much strength at this time. You have all the strength of your angels and ancestors coming to you. They are supporting you. Let's see what else, if anything. They're guiding you, and they are protecting you, and they are sending you inspiration. So one of the phrases I like to say, one of my mantras is, I am divinely guided, supported, and protected. And I'm always blessed and always right on time. So you might take those as your affirmations or your mantras. And it looks like those have gone quiet. So let's see what the tarot has to say. Please show me, Spirit. What messages would you like to come out today for this collective that's tuning in? Okay. Let's try one more time. If not, we'll switch to the other deck. Please show me, Spirit. What is the energy of the collective right now? Okay, let's go with the other deck. Okay, I'm hearing you have so many gifts and talents to share with others. It's ridiculous, and you don't see it. I don't know why it is that you don't see this, but you have so many gifts and talents inside of you that Spirit is encouraging you to bring forth, to assist the collective. And wow, what a mess. Okay. Let's see what Spirit has to say, and the angels and our guides. Two of Wands, you're in the phase of planning and waiting, making a decision and choosing a path. Twos are all about choices, duality, balance. The Wands are all about what we're doing. And then I have you in the Moon energy. Illusions, hiddenness, confusion, secrets, uncertainty. It's all about our emotions and our psychic awareness or psychic abilities. Nines are all about closing out, fruition, completion, and fulfillment. And so you are completing that phase of, making whatever choices need to be made. You're at the tail end of it. And if you sit in stillness, I'm hearing from Spirit, the divine will divinely inspire you to take inspired action or bring you clarity on whatever answers you're seeking, but you have to be still. And let's see. Okay. Let me go back to this first deck and see if there's anything that wants to come through. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Nice. Okay. Getting a little storyline here for you guys. Let's take a look. So there's something you're definitely not seeing because the moon is about hiddenness and illusions. And so you may be caught up in the illusion of fear, having a lot of confusion. You know, there is no fear here, there is only love. Tell yourself that. And release yourself from the fears that are keeping you from living your purpose. There's something that you're not seeing. You're caught up in confusion and uncertainty. And I have a feeling you're not seeing your own worth or your own value that you have to bring to the collective, your own gifts and talents. And this is a number 18, which is a 9. Yep. All about completion. You're ending that cycle. And as you can see here, the Two of Swords, swords are all about our thoughts. And you're caught up in the middle because twos are about making choices and duality. And so you're caught up in putting too much thought into, you know, what you're trying to create or your life purpose, which path to take. And so you really need to receive some clarity on that. The Ace of Swords is all about truth coming in. And so maybe you are waiting to receive the truth on whatever is bringing you confusion. And you are in the Seven of Cups energy as well, which is, and also let me mention that the Ace of Swords is all about new beginnings in your thought process. So you may be, you know, going through self mastery over your thoughts as well. And I have the Seven of Cups, which is all about many, many choices. So, you know, that Two of Swords, you have so many different choices, so many skills, talents, and gifts that you are having a hard time, you know, tapping into or choosing just one of them. And you're also in that High Priestess energy. So you're very, very psychic. You have a deep inner knowing. You have a lot of wisdom within. You are a leader and cut out to be a spiritual teacher, is what I'm hearing. And let's see what else. Let's get a few oracle cards. Direct messages from Spirit. Please show me Spirit. Please DM us. We need some direct messages for guidance. All right, let's see what Spirit has to say. Your energy speaks louder than words. Align it with your truth. Let go of needing to know. Mystery is part of the magic. I love that. Let go of needing to know. The mystery is part of the magic. It's all about taking that first step. You know, you have a deep inner knowing. You know what path that appeals to you. You're just afraid to try it, is what I'm hearing. What if all works out better than you imagined? I love that. I actually heard my angels saying that to me when I was caught up in my illusions and my confusion. If you're unsure, ask. If you're open, the universe will answer. And time is a spiral, not a straight line. Trust your pace. And you are on time, Spirit says. You're not late. Your manifestations are arriving. Don't stop just before the miracle. So your manifestations are arriving. And what was it I wanted to say from earlier? It'll come to me. Maybe it's for the next video. I don't know. Oh, before you're able to manifest anything, you have to let go of toxic relationships because when we hang on to toxic relationships, it actually blocks our blessings. And so you have to let go of what no longer serves you before you can manifest. And you also have to let go of any false and limited beliefs. You have to overcome them and let them go before you're able to truly manifest, because it's all about your belief system. It's not about, the law of attraction and saying all the affirmations and the mantras to attract wealth or whatever it is that you're trying to attract. It's actually about letting go of your faults and limited beliefs and, your self-worth. You have to believe in yourself. You have to know you're worthy, that type of thing. So it's through working on that that we are able to manifest our dreams. And signs. Instincts are the message from the inner divine. So trust your instincts. You know if something's right for you or not. Limitless. See yourself open to receive in the most miraculous ways. The divine can use anything and anyone. Isn't that so true? And extraordinary. There's a wild and impetuous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honored. I love that. Courage. Let me be open to courageously take the steps that are shown. The angels are speaking to you right now. Your path. Dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. We have to release those fears and illusions. That we're not worthy enough, or we're not called, we're not worthy enough to be called. Trust. Allow me, divine, to give you my deepest longings, trusting you to know exactly how to handle them. Intuition. Each person's road to the inner Lord is extraordinary and personal. How liberating to listen inside and sense moment to moment what's needed. Okay, and I'm going to get you an angel number. Please show me spirit. Give me angel guidance through this angel number for the collective. Completion. 999. Look up number 999 on Google to find its deeper meaning. Release what no longer serves you and prepare to embark on a new chapter filled with opportunities. It's just what we were speaking about. Everything in this reading is in alignment. And if it doesn't resonate, just simply leave it behind. But it all kind of came together in a beautiful story from the divine. If you liked it, please like and subscribe, share it with others. I thank you so much for your presence. It means everything to me, and you are the reason I am here. So reach out to me if you'd like to in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. I'm establishing a new spiritual community for spiritual healing and growth, and helping you along in your transformation as I go through mine as well. Thank you so much, and have a great day.